You are my life.
Hello, hello, guys. I hope you are having a great night or a great evening. We are shooting our first episode of Let's Talk. So this talk show, we talk about what you cannot say, okay? What you're afraid to talk about, or what you actually think people might judge you because of your opinion based on. So tonight, my name is Edna. I'm from Central African Republic, and I have...
My name is Aji, and I'm originally from Gambia.
And I'm Amanda, and I'm from Senegal.
And as you can see, we are from 3 different countries.
And very different.
Yes, extremely different. To describe myself, I'm going to go with the one that goes with everything. I'm the easy one. What can you describe it?
I'm the complicated one.
Ooh.
Yes.
For me, I would say easy forgiving. I forgive very easily.
Really?
Okay.
So if I see like $1,000 from you, you will forgive me that quick?
Give me 2 days. I'm over it.
Yo, I guess we are supposed to take $1,000 from. Okay,
Yeah,
so actually, what are we going to talk about?
Okay, for today. So today we're gonna talk about early marriage. I know it's something that is going on a lot, especially in Africa.
Yep.
And I just wanted to know, like, what do you guys think about it? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Amanda, what do you think about it?
Early marriage? For me, I think it's very stupid. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Like, what's the point? What's the point of getting married?
The parents getting rich.
What is early? What is early to you guys, so that I know?
Early marriage for me, I think it's 13, right? What do you guys
13?
think?
13?
Yeah, because some people even get married before they're actually born.
So what? Really?
Yes, my grandmother, she got married before she was born. The guy told the family that if he's a guy, he's going to be his friend. If he's a woman, he's going to marry her.
But what if
If the baby is a guy?
No, what if I don't agree with the choice?
You won't agree. The deal was already made before you were born.
So
you
it's
have
my
no
fault.
say. Yes. You have no say.
Do we still have that job?
It's still going on.
I think it's still going on. It's
I
just
think
like, yeah.
in Gambia, there was a time that I was told that this tribe, Fulani, the Fulani, what they do is, I don't know if it's true or not, but once you are born, they will tie something around your hand. So that means they already have someone for you. So once you get a certain age, you're gonna get married. But you do see that a lot of Fulani people, they get married at a very young age. And they have kids at a very young age. But my opinion about it, I think it's wrong. I think it's just it's limiting a lot from what the child can do for the society. You know, if you are let's say 13 and you have to be a mother, like what exactly can you do?
At a very young age.
What can you provide?
No.
You know that when somebody's supposed to get married this early, when you are growing up, what they are going to teach you what you're supposed to do in a marriage. They want to teach you the value that you need in life. You know what I mean? So when they know actually you are going to get married really, really early, they will get you ready for that marriage.
Oh.
I know it's not a bad thing, but that's all they do it. When they know we're going to get married pretty early, they get you ready for the marriage, not for life or for something else. For them, you're already married. So they just have to get you ready for your husband. It's like a job they have to do because they already take the price. You know?
Okay. So would you guys say you blame culture or you blame the parents?
I blame the parents.
I blame the parents.
So it has nothing to do with
It has
culture.
Nothing with culture.
No. What?
But you know, sometimes they say culture plays part in it though. It's because of
But
culture,
I
that's
think-
why they're
come on.
doing it.
Come on. Okay, let's take an example. Like my mom moved to here
Okay.
1995. Okay, she didn't bring the culture with her. She left it.
But that's the thing though, because they have in Africa they have that mentality, like the African mentality, that they have to follow the culture
But that's true.
when you are in Africa. But when you move down here, it's kind of different because things are different here.
I think it's not only here. I think even when you live in Africa and your parents, I think the thing is more parents that make the good decision for the children. Because if you know it's wrong, you won't let your child go into it. You know what I mean?
Too early.
Yes. And I think the thing is when you haven't, maybe if you are not really educated, you believe in stuff that doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? Because you pay attention to little stuff. For you don't have nothing, not a diploma or anything to hold on to. You hold on to those culture and those stupid reasons. And you are going to give a life to your child that doesn't deserve it. So for me, I think it's really a bad thing. First of all, can you imagine you're 13 years old having sex? Like, it's too much.
What if you're pregnant by 14?
Yeah, this is too much. I can't bear the idea of having my child at 13 pregnant.
So, do you think getting married at a very young age and having to have sex, do you feel that that's kind of like abuse?
For me, this is an abuse. Because a 13-year-old won't know what I'm going. I am 22, but I'm still learning. You are 13. What do you know about sex?
It's abuse because the child is not
Totally developed.
not even developed. It's not a choice
Yeah, that's true.
for her to have sex at that time. Where some people have sex at 13. If it is their choice, then it's okay. But if it's an early marriage, it's not a choice.
I think even
So it
here, any sex before 16 is not right. In the United States, I think the age that you can have a consensual sex, I think is 16 here.
16 or 18?
Yeah, 16.
Or 16?
It's 16 in some state and here is 18. But in some states it's like 16. So at 13 is extremely early for me. I just can't. Don't tell you, it's still a teenager.
I know. So I was actually researching this online, and it says that according to Plan International, 15 million girls are married before the age of 18 every year, and that's equivalent to 1 every 2 seconds.
Oh my God, this is a lot. I didn't know
Every
that.
year, that's a lot.
1 every 2 seconds.
Yes,
So 1 every 2 seconds, somebody who
somebody-
can be my child gets married.
Yep. And can you imagine all those kids getting pregnant, having to I cannot imagine myself being 13, 14, having a baby. Like, I won't even know what to do. Because I'm a child myself.
You don't have any life experience.
You don't.
You're still learning. That's what I'm saying. Sex is a lot of process. You don't enjoy sex when you don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. You don't.
That's true.
You don't enjoy when you don't know what
That's
you're doing. I'm serious.
Nah.
No, it's
extremely
true.
serious.
I agree.
When you know what you are doing, you can enjoy it. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not enjoying it. Maybe it might feel good, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm not having fun. But when you know what you're doing, you know your way around. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about.
It's not
But when you don't know, you cannot enjoy it. This is
Uh-huh.
this is serious, guys. Like seriously, this I don't know. All these people can let this happen to their child. This is just too much.
But do you guys know anyone that is married at a very young age or is married right now and they have kids and they are actually living happily? Do you guys know anybody?
I don't. I just don't.
So if let's say someone comes to you guys and say my parents want me to get married to this person.
How old is a person?
What would you guys do?
How old is a person?
Let's say 15.
And your parents want you to get married. I can do nothing about that.
Oh no, can you repeat the question again?
If someone comes to you and tells you that my parents want me to get married, but I'm only 15 years old.
They want to get married to me?
Not to
Or
you,
it is-
somebody else.
Somebody like a little girl that came to
little
you and
girl
say,
comes to
my
you.
parents want me to get married and I'm only 15.
What would you do?
Yeah, I can't do nothing about it. I'm sorry.
You
It's
can't
your
do-
parents. You know, I don't know, maybe it's because I was raised, but I came to believe that parents knows best.
Yeah, that's true.
So I can know, even though I know sometimes they make mistake or they make wrong choice, but I cannot put myself in between your parents. I just can't do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because that's
So-
again, like
yeah.
we were raised to respect.
Yes. If somebody comes to me and say my parents want me to do this, I'm going to feel sorry for you, of course. And maybe when you get older, you can find your way to get out of it. But me, I just won't do it.
So
I won't help you
don't
do
have any
anything
help.
about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will at least try and talk to the parents. Because I feel like if you don't educate them and tell them what the
parents?
Yes. If you don't tell them, like, because
No.
they have the belief, the parents have the belief that it's the right thing to do. So if we don't have people educating them, telling them what's wrong about it, how are they going to learn?
So you are telling me somebody who spent his whole life believing in something and think it's right. You come in 30 seconds or 20 minutes. The
It's
person
not,
trying to
no,
change his mind.
it's not, but that's how it started. if you want something to get better, you have to start somewhere.
I don't think that's I don't think that's
You
the
have-
right choice.
No, I
You
feel
have
like-
to
I
start
feel like we
somewhere.
should
You
talk-
have to educate
I
people
think-
for them to learn and
But not-
know about
but
it.
No,
coming
like
from
this.
you.
Yes, they won't take you serious. First of all, you are young. They will think you. Maybe you know the person. The person is probably in love secretly with somebody else. So you're just trying to stop the marriage so the person can.
See, that's the problem.
You-
See what you just say, I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
Asian
That's
have-
how. That's
no,
I'm
but
looking at the way African parents look at it. I'm not looking at it like me. I'm trying to put myself in African parents' shoes.
So you
how
say-
they will react.
They will
So
take
you
the
say if I was
steps in there.
older, they will
Kinda take it
listen
serious.
to me.
They will a little
But when
bit.
I'm younger, they now listen to me.
They will a little bit. Take
I
it
think that's
serious.
wrong. I don't think age has nothing to do with that. As long as I'm providing the information, it might not be just the one family. I can actually maybe save a lot of other people, a lot of kids from that. So I don't think age. I mean, I can understand what you're saying though, but I think they should put that age thing aside and like get the information. Be worried about the information than the age of the person providing that information.
We know they should, but me and you, we know where we came from.
Right.
Those people won't take us serious. If me, I show up to somebody's place and the person is 50 years old,
And they're very prideful.
and really they respect the culture, and I'm like, Daddy, you
Some
cannot.
of them.
Yeah, your daughter cannot get married because she's 13. She will have some issue when she gets older. She won't enjoy sex because she doesn't know what she's doing. He's gonna be like, so do you know what you're doing? You are too young to tell me what to do. Get out of my house.
Yep.
That's how they will react.
Okay.
I think it's a really good thing that the simple fact that you actually explain it. But I think they will get a little bit sensitive if somebody that has been through it got out of it and started talking about it to a lot of people, like make a lot of people sit down and talk about it.
But do we have any associations about like?
There is
I think there
there
was.
is one that I
Yeah.
saw today. The
What's the
UNICEF.
name?
I think UNICEF. is doing
UNICEF
that.
does that, yeah.
And I saw one. What's it called?
That help? It helps.
Yeah, UNICEF does
They
that.
have a
UNICEF
program,
protect
Plan
people.
International, something like that.
Yeah, UNICEF does
I think they should really educate more, honestly, because I think it's just too much. It's just getting out of control. Like all these kids, they don't go to school. They don't have no education, no experience, and you're just gonna throw them
That's sad.
to get married, have kids. Like I don't think that's right because they have a lot of things that they can do for the society, and they're not given a choice to pick and choose. Basically, you're just picking and telling them what to do.
And I believe parents know what's the best for their children. And if you are a parent out there and this happened to you, you know it's wrong. And the simple, if you know somewhere something is telling you that it's wrong, or you have been through it and you have been married early, don't put your child into it. Because this is really, you are not giving your child any chance. Everybody come on earth for a purpose. If you are getting your child married at a really, really early age, you are not giving that child an opportunity to learn what is out there.
But sometimes they do it because they're poor, and then the guy coming in has money to provide for everybody.
Yeah,
I think
so technically you are doing it for a sacrifice. That's
For money, I guess.
Some people do it because they maybe their family cannot afford certain things, and they have this guy that comes
Yeah, he's
in
rich.
that is willing to provide everything, not school, but food and housing and all that stuff. So they will say, of course, which I kind of understand, but still.
Understand what?
The fact that
You are selling your child.
No, I'm not saying the selling part, but I'm saying they're doing it because they want to survive.
Are you kidding
So
me?
there
For
is
the
no
money.
other way to survive.
So
Well,
in most cases,
no.
they think that's the way to
you
go.
said I understand.
It's
Understand witty.
The money part.
What money part? So you are saying that now you have woke me up. So you are telling me that the money is more important than your child's life.
That's how they're thinking.
Hey, you said you understand.
But what I'm trying to say is, Amanda, if you are, I'm not saying what they're doing is right.
Yeah,
I'm not
But
saying
you
what
say
they're
you
doing is right.
understand.
But what I'm understanding, what I'm saying,
She just said she understands,
listen.
right?
Why I'm saying I understand is, if I was in their shoes, probably, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have someone that's bringing me money, and I didn't have nothing, zero, and I'm trying to survive. I might think like that. Okay, it's fine. She will just get married to him, and then he will help us with money. I'm not saying it's right. It's absolutely wrong.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to say I understand why they're doing it.
Okay.
Okay. So what you're saying is that from their point of view, you can't look at it as a way for them to survive. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
That's
From
their-
their point of view, no, but you don't believe they're actually right.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so what advice do you guys want to give to parents or to anybody that has been through that? Me, I have an advice for people that has been through that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would tell you, if you got married early, if you had a child, if you're in a marriage that you know you are not happy, or maybe you get married like they say for sacrifice, or your parents believe that is what is right for you, and you know it's not right for you, please don't put your child into it once your child gets older. Don't do it, because you know it's not right. The simple, if you keep doing it, then we won't put an end at this thing. Somebody gotta stop. If you know it's wrong, stop on your side. This way, at least the three next generation won't have to go through it.
I agree. One thing I will say is, in life you live and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Once you as a parent, that if that happens to you, you learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can educate somebody else, since you have the experience, go ahead and do so. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping that you're not gonna put your child in that kind of situation, because you know the experience and you know how it feels. So let's just educate more, especially the people back home in Africa. Educate them more, the older generation, because they still have this mentality that they have to do it that way. It has to be that way. So if we have more people that will like educate them, tell them about it, the consequence and all that stuff, I think that would really, really help a lot.
Yeah, for me, my advice would be to the parents back home. Like, I just want them to not be very prideful. No, come on. The pridefulness that I know everything, you don't know anything. Sometimes your child is your child, but she's more, how can I say it and not,
More open to new
new
experiences.
experience, and she knows more. Doesn't matter if it is your child or the mom. No, just talk to your child, listen to her. He or she, listen to her, their feelings. Let them, make them comfortable to the point that they're willing to share whatever is going through in their life. Because some African parents, they're very scary. You cannot say anything. They look at you one way. No, you know to shut up. Yes. So I'm just be open. That's all I have to say. Because if they're open, if the child doesn't like, if the child didn't want to get married, she will be like, he or she will be, comfortable enough to say, Dad, Mom, I don't want that. But if she's scared, she can say it.
Should just keep, just go through it.
So, just the pridefulness for me.
Okay. And actually, they said, what's the word? Having kids go to school, that will help end poverty.
Yeah, that's true. Because once your child is educated, he knows his body. Because I did biology about sexual
She's studying again.
when I was like... Okay, I'm starting with the eye. When you were in high school, you started learning about your body when you were 12 at school, right?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. When I went to school, when I was younger, I learned about my body and sex when I was 12.
See, you are back again.
So, Amanda, and
Speak your mind.
thank you. I appreciate that, Henry. I really appreciate it. Thank you for giving me a voice. That's what we are here for. They say, let's talk. We are talking. Why can I talk? Guys, am I not supposed to talk? Okay, what I was saying is when you go to school, when you get to a certain grade, they teach you about your body, which age is appropriate to have sex, when you can get pregnant, when you are going to be in your period and stuff like this. So if you're sending your child to school and you don't know about that, maybe you don't know, because a lot of African people, they don't know how to count their period when you're supposed to get pregnant. They don't know about all that. They just get pregnant, have child. That's it. They don't even want anything to do with with condom, because they say it's not good. That's why people think. That's why they have a lot of children. I'm sorry.
Why you sit in the middle?
Yes. So if you send your child to school, you will learn a lot from that child. You are right. Educate your children.
And one thing I forgot to, I don't know if I asked you guys, what age do you guys think is appropriate to get married?
Me, no. I think when you know you're growing on it.
No. Are you mad?
Well, which age do you think is appropriate to get married?
When you're ready yourself. I don't care if you are 16 and you fall in love with that guy or with that girl. I don't care if you know yourself, you are ready to go to that stage of life. Go.
Yeah, I think that's wrong.
Look at this
at 16, the way I was in love at 16 is the way I'm in love now.
No, but it's different.
It's totally different. Because now I learn a lot.
I think you.
I know how to.
understand.
Yes,
But see,
I
I think
understand.
it's just
16
too
is
young.
too early.
It's too
You're
young.
still a
It's
teenager.
too young.
No.
It's too young.
16 is not. My mother said no.
I will never say no if you are, you know.
There is no love at 16. The kind of love you have at 16 is the kind of love that makes you blind. You believe everything is right. You believe fairy tale exists. Fairy tale does not exist except for Prince Wood and Prince William that married the actress. What's the name? That's a fairy tale. And she's 30 something and she got a fairy tale. So if your fairy tale is out there, you are going to get it. Don't you get married at 16 because that's blind love.
No, I'm not saying.
Come back 10
Auntie,
years from now and tell me if you were in love with the guy you were in love 10 years ago.
Auntie,
Tell me about it.
I'm not talking about. Listen, Edna, I'm not talking about 16 is right or 15 is right. I'm saying the question she asked is, when are you ready?
At what age?
But you are saying 15.
I said, at what age do you think you
Edna,
put me my
Edna,
age?
Edna, no, it's common sense because you know a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old will not go get married. You know that.
But it's happening.
Then we do that. Oh.
Where?
Girl, you don't know about
I've not seen that too. So
I've
I'm
seen it.
saying, like for me, I have to be in the relationship. I have to be in love. You know what I'm saying? For me to come on.
That's the wrong. I think sometimes, sometimes you don't have to get married because you love the person. You know that, right?
So what
What do you mean?
What did you?
I think marriage is not about love.
No, because we are going.
What is marriage about now?
Off topical. what is this one?
Marriage is not about love.
Okay,
Seriously, guys. I mean, you can learn to love the person, but I don't think you get married to the person that you feel comfortable and you know the person is going to be there for you.
And you need a drink.
Okay,
I don't.
No, because I'm confused.
Okay, so we're done.
I'm not saying.
No, we're done for the topic.
We are not.
No, we're out of topic.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I want out of it. But we are going to talk about this.
We will talk about it for
When
sure.
we get
We'll
time.
talk about it.
Just let us know in the comments which
What
age
age do you
you
think
think
is appropriate? Yes.
Yes.
To get married.
And what do you think is a good reason to get married? Because I really want to know.
Yeah.
Do you think marriage is based on love? Let us know. I really want to know, guys. I want to know what you guys think.
Sometimes based on money.
Yeah.
And sometimes it depends on the only fact that you feel comfortable and the person is your best friend.
Yeah, people doing it for different reasons. Now.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So just let us know, okay? We are going to talk about this next time.
Yes.
But for now, I think we are done with this topic.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next time. And I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys will tune in next time. And also, we are live on Instagram. Which Instagram are we live on?
Yo,
We are live on the Instagram. Call me African Pride. So
we'll put it down.
we put it down. So next time when we are doing a live, you can talk, tell us what you think while we are live, and we can discuss with you like we are having a conversation. So next time when we are going to be live, we are going to put a date at the end of the video, so you know the time that you can actually be online.
Yeah.
Because we would love to talk with you guys.
Yes. Share ideas.
Yes.
Learn from each other.
I know, right?
Alright guys, it's been fun.
Thank you. Bye. Hope to see you next time. Let's talk. Mwah. I'm gonna play music, Alex.
Okay,
Music. Music.
This.
Music. 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 Music.
It's not my fault.
Why can't the life that be this?
Go, Didi.
You see music? That one is not working.
What is it? What
See,
The thing. Is that Baja? I hate that song. People hate that song.
No.
Be by yourself.
Mama letere melo baby Jege sima kai matela yai samoa Tap mana ilo bye Bye Oh yeah Bye Bye